Hi everyone, it's Catherine. My video today for my project is this treat box that has a Christmas tree window. I used the 'Tis the Season 6x6 Designer Series paper on this. And this little Merry Christmas is from Little Treat Box Dies. This here is the Delightful Tag Topper Punch. Of course, the Pine Tree Punch. And both of these are the Wonder of the Season ribbon combo pack. This one I did on Shaded Spruce, but this time we're going to do it on Cherry Cobbler, which I believe is in the candy canes there. Okay, so you need a piece of Cherry Cobbler that is 6.5 by 6 inches. Okay, and on the 6.5 side, we're going to score at 1/2, 1.5, 3.5, and 4.5. Okay, and then we're going to turn it to the 6-inch side, and we're going to score it at 1. Now at 4.5, we're going to score to the 4th score line. This time, so this is 4.5, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to score the rest, and then at 5.5 all the way down. Okay. All right, and we're going to fold and burnish only the ones that go all the way. Okay, so let's just leave the other ones for now. This one. Nope, we did that one. This one here. Okie dokie. All right, and this is what we're going to do. Okay. So we'll start slowly. All right, so we need our clippers, and you need the 1/2 inch long rectangle on the left-hand side, okay? And we're going to get rid of this little rectangle on the bottom, okay? And then all along this bottom, we're going to cut the rectangle straight, and wedge the squares. Okay, then on the top part, we're going to flip it around. Okay, now we have a 2-inch piece here, and the skinny rectangle's on the right-hand side. So on this piece, we're going to cut straight, and we're going to take off this. Okay, and then we're going to cut this rectangle straight and wedge into these squares and pop off that top piece of the rectangle, little rectangle that's left on there. Okay. I did neglect to tell you right at the beginning that there is a long skinny one on the top, but we want the long skinny one that is on the shorter side, the 6-inch side. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we have this piece that is not scored here. We freed this tab. This is going to be our fold over tab, so we're going to make that straight. Okay, and we're going to wedge this square and take off this top part, and then we're going to get rid of this whole piece here. All right, so let me put that straight up if you want to take a screenshot so that you can look at the picture when you're doing your version. All right, I just missed a score line right here to take out. All righty, So what we want to do first is we want to get our detail trio punch and round the corners of our front flap. Okay, now we want our delightful tag topper punch, and we're going to do that to this one. So what we're going to do is stick it in and under, bring it above this, not trying to get it in any of those slots. We're just going to stick it in so that the rest of it slides under with it, okay? And then flip it over, and just this tab here you're looking for, all right? And just center it and then cut it off, okay? So that gives us that, all right? All right, so we're going to do our Merry Christmas now. Okay, our stamp, our Merry Christmas, and it is from Little Treats stamp set. We're going to emboss it, and make sure that you emboss it on the inside piece. See, this flap is going to go down like that, and we want, oops, we want the Merry Christmas up here. Okay, so we're going to get our Versamark pad, and this is the Ho 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 Merry Christmas, but we do not want the Ho Ho Ho. Okay, so we're just going to put this over the Ho 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 and put some Versamark on the Merry Christmas. And then I'm going to try to get this Merry Christmas straight and below where the hole is. I don't want it to go over the hole. All right, and then I'm going to put my Stampin' Emboss powder. Oops. Alright. And I'm going to heat this up with my heat gun, and I'll be right back. Okay, and there we go. Merry Christmas without the ho ho ho. Alrighty, so now we need to put on our DSP, and you're going to see that I made a mistake and I put it on the wrong side. So just always make sure that when you emboss it, it's on right behind the flap where the flap closes. Okay, but that's all right. It'll be on both sides for the people, whoever you give it to. All right, so for the DSP, we need 2 pieces that are 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. They'll go there and there. We need 2 pieces that are 3/4 by 3 1/4. And we need 1 piece that is 3/4 by 1 3/4, like that. Okay. I'm going to get my seal. Okay. All right, so now we want our Christmas tree right on this. So I need you to fold these down, okay? And I want you to put your Christmas tree punch up that middle, and then just center the edges right with this. Okay, put the same side of the amount of the punch on each side, and then okay, I might have to stand up for this because it's got extra piece down on the bottom part. Yeah, see, that little one was 3. Okay, and then gently slide this off. Okay, I mangled this little piece a little bit because I kind of forced it out. I shouldn't have, but that's going to be covered up anyway, so that's okay. I'm just going to try to make this nice and even now. All right, that's fine. Okay, and now you have this nice little embellishment piece that you can use for a different project. So what I would suggest on this bottom, so you avoid any type of catching in here, is to cut these pieces apart after you do this. So just bend this whole piece up before you cut it, and then put this in, and it should be solid, and it should be much easier then to pull out. It didn't happen to me on my first one. I'm surprised. Okay. All right, so now we need our tearing tape, and what we're going to do for the closing this time, usually we make this one last because it's the front. We'll make this one last, and it'll be fine. Okay. Okie dokie. I just put a little tape there to stiffen it up. All right, so we need our tearing tape. Okay. And we're going to put tearing tape on the back of this last one. Usually it would be this one, but it has little, it will, even without me mangling it, it will have the little tree trunk out of it. That's just the way it happens when I do a window. Okay, and before we do this, I did cut a window piece someplace. Where'd that window piece go? Here it is. Alrighty. And the window sheet piece is 2.5 by 1 7/8. Okay, and I'm going to put some glue dots on there. I'm probably going to do 6. I'll put 1 in each corner, and then since this is long, I'll put 1 right there. We're putting kisses in it, so they're already wrapped, or you could, if you don't have window sheets, you could just leave it open and put whatever you want to put in there in a cellophane bag, and it'll be fine. Okay. All right, so we're just going to put this right there. Okay. All right, now we'll close it up. This piece we're going to fold over and fold the other one over to meet it. Okay, and now we're going to fold in the side tabs, the front tab this time. And we're going to attach this back. Okay. It's just a little, I'm going to put a glue dot in there because I didn't get it over there enough. Put one right there. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to put in our kisses, and I don't have enough, so I'm going to just borrow them from this one. Okay, and 12 fit in there, 12 kisses. All right, and then we have our shaded spruce ribbon. I think this is, it's 1 inch. All right, and we'll wear the same, it's the same ribbon pack for this gold cording, and I'm just gonna tie it and tie a bow. Okay, and then I'm going to get my fabric scissors. Oopsie. And there we have it. Oops, let me close this one. I think I don't know. I like them both a lot, but I like the contrast between the ribbon and this. Well, this one's the same. So I like them all pretty good, but I would probably go with the Cherry Cobbler. Less how I mangled it on the bottom. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I will link my blog below, which will have all the details on it. And you can shop for any of these products with me at the address at the top of the screen. Thank you so much for coming again. And please, I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button if you liked this project. I will see you next time. Bye.